Hey, welcome to my studio, everyone. Oh, I don't have the mic in today because I'm making sure the iPad is charged. Because I think it's going to be a long night of art here in my studio. I went down and got some more canvas. I bought some more glaze because I've been doing glazing lately, and I'm going to try it right now with the landscape and see if how that works. Then I'll do something cool. If I put a cool landscape here, I'm going to do a dark landscape right now. Okay, I'm creating stuff on the fly, so I hope my description doesn't pull somebody in falsely. This is a grayish blue. Let's do so when I'm done, I'm thinking of 4 sections here. So try and get this up in this section here. This section of a tree. A tree there. So 1, 2, 3 down here. Uh, I want kind of like a dark green color here under the mountain. I didn't really want it that dark, but I'll lighten it up here in a little bit. So here, thinking how I want this. No. Maybe running off to this way here. I got mountains there. Let's see. What I'm going to do is just put some color down here, and I'll think about what I'm going to put down here in a little bit. So just some dark brown stuff down here. Maybe I'll put an in this corner, I'll put like a bush. I'll have trees going off into the distance on this side here. That'll work. Just something simple. So we got grass here, so I can we'll start the trees in here about. Something like that. We'll put some hills in here now. I'm really working with the wet brush today. Mostly glaze on my brush. Wow, thank you. I think I just got some money there. I appreciate that. Spencer, keep up the good work. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. I've been on YouTube for almost 3 years and never got. I do have one lady that is on my. I forget what they call it, but she gives me like $1 a month or something to be on my special member thing. I appreciate that. That's going to help out with some product for sure. That's all right. If you don't have just watching is and sharing, you can do a lot with that. You guys are awesome. I'm not really trying to be careful with this because when I'm done, I'm gonna put a window over this scene, and this is gonna fall in the background of the window. Like this window I came up with the other day. So you're gonna see this scene in each part of the window. The mountain here, the tree here. It's gonna be bush here and these trees down here. Hopefully that's the game plan. If you've been following me for a while, I like to experiment. That's what art's about, you know. Yesterday I came up with my own abstract style. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. I had people watching. Some people were making fun of me because they don't understand art, you know. And I know exactly when I do something that's worth mentioning. I know exactly when that happens, and yesterday was that day with that live stream. It was pretty amazing. I'm hoping to expound on that abstract style and really make it my own and hopefully create some cool stuff. All right, there's the mountains. The only thing about this scene, I'm not sure if I should make it light or dark. Because I kind of want it to be in the window. But I kind of want it to be hard, not hard to see, but we'll see when I get there. It's going to work, I believe. It's going to work out just fine. Thank you, Spencer. Let's put, I think I'm going to put a rose bush in here. Maybe a couple. I got a couple roses out in my backyard. One's a Mr. Lincoln roses and one's a Queen Elizabeth roses. I think I'll do Queen Elizabeth roses. They're more pink. I really want a bright red in here. I'm trying to do this painting with one brush right now, with this filbert brush. So yeah, I think I want to change these trees. To a different type of tree. I don't really want evergreen trees in here. Okay. I read the news today, oh boy. I'm not going to put too much detail in this painting because it's all going to get covered behind a window. Wow, I really like that mountain. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to use that dark blue for the sky. Oh, it's actually gray. That's good. I think gray will work out up there. And then I'll do a light blue down here. No. Light purple. For the ladies. It's actually a violet with some white in it. So I need something in this corner here. If anybody has any ideas? I use today, oh boy. This is going to be rose bushes here. Just kind of trying to make some leaves here. With like a really loose style painting here. I'm sorry if I'm going fast because I want to get this one done because tonight I want to concentrate on that new abstract I came up with yesterday. Because I'll probably do 8 paintings and I'll probably only get one that's decent looking. I was trying to explain today, out of all the abstracts I do, it's like maybe 110 comes out looking good enough to sell for me. All right, those are going to be pink. pink roses for the ladies. Maybe we'll do a little bit of detail work here. I read the news today, oh boy. About a lucky man who made the grade. Thanks for all the likes already. Wow. Let's see if anybody gave me an idea here. Thank you. Little M's. Thank you. A fence. Yeah. Could put a fence across here. Put maybe a gate right here. Fence going. Or maybe off this way. A fence is a great idea. Wow, I'm really getting too much paint on there. Just a few shadows down there. All right, I like the fence idea. I wasn't even thinking about a fence, but we could make like this someone's backyard over here, and then it has a fence to keep all the deer out and stuff, and the bear. I need a smaller brush. Maybe this will work. let's see, so I'm thinking about putting, so it's going to end up being in here. So let's do this. Pretty cool. I like the fence idea. So then we'll have like an inner post here. With the gate. And maybe we'll say it open here. Very cool. All right. I think I'm done with this for now. I'm going to go ahead and put the window in now. Let's see what it looks like. That way I can move on to my abstract stuff. I've already spent 30 minutes on this. And then we're going to glaze the windows and see what the landscape looks like behind all the glaze. In actuality, I want the landscape to be hard to see. Actually, I got to finish the trees first. And I think I'm going to make this pink. All right. That's a cool looking tree there. read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man. Where's all my paper towels? I'll keep those trees back there. Just regular trees back here. All right, bunch of trees back there. All right, I think I'm good. Let's go ahead and put a few clouds, I guess, so everything can be back there. Then I won't have to really mess with the landscape. All right. Nobody's watching anymore. That's weird. All right. Well, I'm going to do the window now. the part I've been waiting for. Everybody left. All right. Well, anyway, there's going to be a window over the top of this now. I'm trying to get the landscape done quick. I know it's pretty boring watching the landscape. But now here's the fun part. The window. I really appreciate you guys watching. I got a good donation today from Spencer. I hate that. Hey, how's it going? I see you got to see Rick and Lisa experience, huh? Right on, I appreciate that. All right, I'm just about to put a window over this painting, and then I'm going to glaze colors over the window and see what it looks like. You just got here just in time. So I'm going to put the window in with dark paint, and then if I want to make it white later I will, but I should measure this out because where's my ruler? Here we go. Because I'm working with glaze now in my abstracts. Really makes the paint look cool. 6 inches. Wait, this is a 14, so 7 inches. 7 inches there, and 7 inches there. Okay. I should mark the top. Seven inches. Good. This is still wet, the tree. All right, so is that right? Looks a little off. Seven. A little more to the left here. All right, so I'm going to put a window across the landscape and glaze each section with different colors. We'll see. I can go over this. Let's do the bottom first. So what I recommend when you do the outer, you do this painting, flip your canvas over so you can run the straight line. I use the bottom of the easel to keep the brush straight across here. So you get a nice straight edge there. You guys have never seen me do this before, because I know I've never done this before. So this is a first for me. There we go. There's the window. Wow. Doesn't that look amazing? Ed, you're the only one in here watching this. So I tried to design it where each window pane had a thing going on. So we got roses here, a tree, a mountain, and then the gate there. I'll probably put a trellis up here, like in that round part. And I'm not done with the fence either. I couldn't wait. I wanted to see what it looked like. Wow. I'm really happy with that so far. Really digging this so far. I really like it. I like it a lot. Ba-da-ba-ba. How'd you like to have that as your window scene? I read the news today, oh boy. About a lucky man who made the grade. Alright, so we're gonna get each one to get a glaze over it. I read the news today, oh boy. Very cool. Well, I want to put more time in it, but I want to move on to my abstract stuff. So I think I can glaze that top left corner one and see what it's going to look like. Because this is all dry up here. This has been dry for a long time. So I'm going to do it right now. We're going to glaze that left pane with, I'm thinking either purple or blue. I should do it. No, I don't want to do it yellow. Yellow is much. I want it to look maybe a little darker outside. All right, so I'm going to use a purple color. I went and some more glaze today, guys, at Michael's. Because I think I'm going to be doing a lot of glazes this week. Because that style of abstract I'm working with, you need to use glaze. All right, here we go. I don't know if this purple's dark enough. We're going to try it out. Oh, I forgot. My clouds are still wet. I just got done doing the clouds, that's right. So I gotta be careful. brush is too small. It's gonna dry on me. I really like that. I'm thinking about doing paint with the different color. All right, well, anyway, there's one window pane. I'm thinking I could get away with yellow on this one here. And then it'll look like maybe the sun's going down over there. Maybe just... this really isn't the best brush. It's leaving streaks in there. There we go. All right, I'm just going to keep using the purple there. We'll try this bigger brush now. Wow. Looking good. I was actually thinking that this was going to be even darker, so you barely see what's going on in the back. That's what I was hoping. Well, so far I think it's coming out pretty good. I don't think I can glaze this down here yet. No, it's still wet. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end this live. I'll glaze it probably on my next live. I'll finish glazing it, but there's half of the glaze. I may put more darker color on it. I don't know. We'll see. But I can't finish glazing it because it's still wet. And at the very end, I'm going to, make the black lines look really straight and Maybe put some highlights on them. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Back in 10 minutes. I appreciate you guys. Spencer, I appreciate the money. That was cool. Thank you, Ed. Every get out of your way. It would be great to play on. Great to play with you guys. I play the drums and piano. Oh, yeah. You ever come to Seattle? Yeah. You could come and gig with us. You could come into Lisa's house and play with us. We got a drum set there, and we don't have a drummer in our band, but we've been thinking about getting a drum machine and programming some of the drums, but right on, guys. I'll be back in